Hello, children. Welcome to Joe Academy. Today, we are going to learn about countable and uncountable nouns. Elements of this grammar. 1. Introduction. 2. Warm up. 3. Countable nouns. 4. Uncountable nouns. Introduction. In the previous lesson, we have learned about singular and plural nouns. In this lesson, we are going to learn about nouns that can be countable and uncountable nouns. Warm up. Dear children, can you follow the instructions below and do the actions? Can you hop like a frog? Walk along with a log? Make a sound like a train? Dance in the rain? Build a stack of bricks? Count up to 26. Can you find out the countable and uncountable nouns from the above sentences? What does countable mean? Countable nouns are objects that can be counted as separate units using numbers. They can be singular or plural. We add s or es at the end of the noun. Example sentences with pictures. My brother has a cat. I learn new words every day. There are many windows in our classroom. My friend has 2 sisters. Other examples of countable nouns are: things are, book, table, computer, banana, shirt, television, pen, house. For people, man, woman, child, friend, brother, sister, uncle, teacher, boss. You can see a few examples with picture for countable nouns such as cucumber, oranges, peas, fries, cookies, strawberries, computers, bananas, and shirt. What does an uncountable noun mean? Uncountable nouns are objects that cannot be separated and counted individually. We write to them only in the singular form. Examples of uncountable nouns like rice, cheese, sugar, and furniture. Milk, tea, bread, and butter. Ice cream, jam, water, and jewelry. Ideas and feelings are also called uncountable nouns such as love, fun, sadness, work, money, peace, and safety. See the picture of uncountable nouns of feeling like angry, happy, curious, sad, proud, and surprised. Rules for countable and uncountable nouns. We use a, an, or number words only for countable nouns. We use some, any, a lot of for both countable and uncountable nouns. We use many, a few, and how many only for countable nouns. We use much, little, and how much only for uncountable nouns. Rule number 1. We use a, an, or number words only before countable nouns. Example sentences. I caught a train to London. It is an umbrella. There are 5 carrots. A and N are called indefinite articles. A comes before consonant. Example, a boy, a chair. An comes before vowels. Example, an egg, an umbrella. Example for countable nouns, a and n. I ate a packet of chips. I had an apple at lunch. Rule number 2. We use some in both countable and uncountable nouns. Some mean an amount of, or a number of when the amount or number is not given. Examples for countable nouns, some. There are some apples in the fridge. He eats some vegetables every day. Examples for uncountable nouns, some. She usually has some hot chocolate for breakfast. There is some ice cream in the fridge. Rule number 3. We use any in yes or no questions with plural countable and uncountable nouns. Example: you can't go out without any shoes. Are there any stamps? Some more examples for countable nouns. Any. Are there any carrots in the fridge? She hasn't got any eggs in her basket. Examples for uncountable nouns. Any. Is there any milk in the bottle? She hasn't got any cheese. Rule number 4. We use a lot of with all types of nouns. It means a large number or amount. Example sentences: we have a lot of time. There is a lot of money in the purse. I have a lot of books. Example for countable nouns: a lot of. There are a lot of vegetables in the fridge. I have got a lot of strawberries. Example for uncountable nouns: a lot of. There is a lot of water in the bottle. I have got a lot of rice in the cupboard. Rule number 5. We use few with countable nouns. It means some, but not many. Example: there are a few people in the market. There are a few letters in the post box. Countable noun: a few. They have got a few cakes on the table. He has a few good friends. Uncountable noun: little. We use a little with an uncountable noun. It means some, but not much. Example: there is little water in the bottle. There is little butter in the pan. Examples for uncountable noun: little. I need little sugar. They have little money to spend. Rule number 6. We use many in questions and in negative sentences to mean a large number of. Example: many people felt that the law should be changed. There were as many as 200 people at the lecture. Countable nouns: many. Are there many sandwiches? There aren't many eggs. Uncountable nouns: much. We use much in questions and in negative sentences to mean a large amount of something. Example: there was much discussion about the reasons for the failure. He is not much of a tennis player. Uncountable nouns: much. There is not much flour to make a cake. Is there much meat? Rule number 7. How much and how many are used to ask about quantities. How much used with uncountable nouns. How many used with countable nouns. Examples for countable nouns. How many? How many cucumbers are there in the box? How many bananas have you got? Examples for uncountable nouns. How much? How much tomato sauce is there? How much butter do we need for that recipe? Exercise 1. Try putting these nouns into countable and uncountable nouns. Rice, milk, orange, eggs, jam, water, apple, tomato, and sandwiches. Answer key for exercise 2. Countable nouns are orange, eggs, apple, tomato, and sandwiches. Uncountable nouns are rice, milk, water, and jam. Exercise 2. Fill in the blanks with some, a, or an. 1. There is dash flour. 2. There is dash orange. 3. There is dash banana. 4. There is dash egg. 5. There is dash water. Answer key for exercise 2. 1. There is some flour. 2. There is an orange. 3. There is a banana. 4. There is an egg. 5. There is some water. Exercise 3. Fill in the blanks with a lot of, some, much. 1. We eat dash sandwiches. 2. My dad took dash pictures. 3. There isn't dash oil in the motorbike. 4. There's dash sand on this beach. Answer key for exercise 3. 1. We eat some sandwiches. 2. My dad took a lot of pictures. 3. There isn't much oil in the motorbike. 4. There is a lot of sand on this beach. Thank you, children. We will meet in the next class. If you like this video, please subscribe to the red button.